Hey guys, welcome back to Runner Innovations, where today you're going to be joining us for part of our Fireplace remodel series, where we also learn how to paint some dated fireplace doors, add an outlet into a brick wall, and build this built-in right next to the fireplace. So feel free to check those out. Today we're going to be learning how to remove a brick hearth using just a hammer, and for the first couple bricks, we're going to use a pneumatic air hammer. Here we go. I started the removal process by using my pneumatic air hammer to chisel out 2 bricks in the center. It's incredible how quickly it breaks through the brick and mortar for such little cost. Though if I had to do this over, I would have used it in conjunction with a vacuum to minimize the dust. After removing the center 2 bricks, I was able to use a hammer to pry up the next few bricks. I decided to use a hammer because it created less of a mess compared to the dust created by the pneumatic chisel, and I was able to save my matching bricks for another project. At one point, I was able to use a 2x4 for leverage to start prying up the rear row. As you uncover the hearth, there's typically a layer of concrete block or loosely laid brick as a foundation that can easily be picked up and removed once uncovered. Ideally, a sledgehammer and a pry bar would have been great tools to have, but I don't have a sledgehammer and I couldn't find my pry bar. I used my hammer to work my way down brick by brick, and if I encountered one that was stubborn, I could always use my hammer to break it. Throughout this process, you will definitely want to have some form of eye protection. Once I removed enough whole bricks from my other project, I used my hammer to break up the remaining bricks on the surface of the hearth. After I had the top to the bottom layer removed, I broke up the front of the hearth with my hammer since I was done using it for leverage. After removing all of the large debris, I cleaned up the surface with my shop vac, and there was hardened mortar in multiple spots on the slab. I was able to use my paint scraper and hammer to clean up the surface of my slab and prep for flooring. After wiping it down and installing the new flooring, I had to add additional baseboard, shoe molding, and touch up the sheetrock and paint where the hearth was removed. I put off this project for years, and now that it is completed, I wish it would have been one of the first things that we set out to do in this house. It gave us more usable space, surprisingly made the room seem much larger, and only added up to be about 3 hours of total work. If you have a hearth and have been contemplating doing this, I highly recommend it. Alright guys, I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, comment below. If you like it, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace and God bless.